Creating temporary table space. Like DBA data files, all data files will be reflected in DBA data files view, but temp files will be reflected in DBA temp files view. So select file name, file name is temp01.dbf and table space name is temp. We can add another table space. Create we can add one more column to it, like bytes. So size is around 40 MB, or we can to go for exact size 1024 by 100. Size is actually how much it is, 30 MB. So we can have one more with 50 MB. Create temporary table space. We add this word temporary table space temp1. Instead of data file we will have temp file. Auto extend on. This file already exists. So now it's created. So now this is 50 MB. So here default temp table space, here temp. So now we can change this using this command, alter table space, alter database, default temporary table space temp2, temp1. Now it is showing temp1. We changed it successfully. Now next time onwards it will every next transaction it will use temp1. If there are any pending current transaction which are using temp, they are still using that. In future transactions will be using this one. So in new concept there is a group. Instead of one temporary table space we can have multiple table spaces in a group. So right now select DBA. So we have temp2, temp and temp1. We can add one more table space called temp2 and create a group, or we can create a group by using with another group. Create table space, create temporary table space temp2, temp file u01 prod temp201.dbf, size 50m, table space group temp grp. So now a new table space has been created which is temp2, but which is part of temp grp group. To check the existing groups in a system, select star from DBA tablespace groups. So we have temp2 only in this group. Adding or removing table space from a group. Alter table space, division table space. Okay, now we have temp1, alter table space, temp1 table space group tempgrp. So now the two are added to the same group. So group is same. Two table spaces, temp1 and temp2 has been added. To remove alter table space name, say alter table space temp1 or 2 table space group. Now only temp1 is there, so we can add alter table space temp2 table space group. Now the two are in the group. Or we can change the group of a table space name. If you have another group, we can add this alter table space v1 . So we have two groups, two files. Assigning a table space group. Now two groups has been created with two table spaces. We can shift, basically with this command we can shift the groups. Assigning table space group as a default temporary. So instead of a single temp file, we can assign group. Alter database default temporary table space grp. So now select star from database where property name like temp grp is the default table space right now. $temp file. So file number, name in the last two line, block size, number of blocks, size with bytes, status. These are the important columns in this one. dsc dba temp files. Here file name, select file name from dba temp files. There are three table spaces we created, three files are there. dba tablespace groups, shows the current existing groups and its files. Now the final concept, undo table spaces. We can create an undo table space like a normal table space. Create undo table space, undo tbs02 data file u01 prod undo 0201 size 30M auto extend on. We can add data file to an existing undo table space. Alter that table space undo 02 add data file u01 prod. So it added another table space to the same file. So the parameter actually show parameter undo. This is the undo table space. We need to change this. This is a dynamic parameter. Alter system set undo table space undo tbs 02 scope is equal to both. It is changed. The important views tscv dollar undo stat roll stat v dollar transaction v dollar dba undo extends v dollars sysox occupants. This will show the content of sysox tablespace. Select tablespace name extent management local. Select tablespace name file name from dba data files. dba temp files. This is the basics of undo temp